Okay guys, Craig here, Craig's Outdoors Adventures. Welcome back to the channel. For old subscribers, and if you're new here, thank you very much for joining. So today we're off out on a hike and a wild camp up on Kinder Scout. This is the first time up on the in the Peak District and our first winter camp. Some challenging times ahead of us, so it's -1 at the moment. We've got a bit of a snowstorm going on, and it's forecast to get down to about -5 tonight with a wind chill of -12, so it's going to be a bit tricky up there. Looking forward to it though. Got a fair bit of weight with us, as you can see. It's amazing what you can get in a 40-litre backpack. So we're going up the Grinslow Brook Clough route up to the top edge and across to the woolpacks. So yeah, stick with us guys, I will fetch you back in a bit. Okay chaps, we're about, I don't know, just over a mile in. Conditions have cleared up a fair bit now. The sun's come out, it's looking really good. So I think, like I said, I've never been up here before, but I really don't know why. It is absolutely gorgeous up here. We just spin you around. Look at that. Hey, look at that. It is absolutely stunning here. Real busy when we got here, mind. There was some sort of event going on for mountain rescue, so there's people everywhere, runners, dogs. So it took us a while to get a parking spot, but we waited about 5-10 minutes, and then somebody gave us a spot, which was good. So we set off probably 20 minutes later than what we wanted, but we've given us an hour hiking because the two of us are carrying a lot more weight than what we normally would. Like I said, I've got just shy of 17 kilos on my back, and I think Chris is probably closer to 20, so I'm not used to this sort of weight. Oh guys, that's a fantastic walk up. Really enjoyed it. A bit challenging in places, especially with the heavy packs, but really enjoyable climb up. That's where we've just come up from. Now we've got this bit of a scramble ahead, which doesn't look too bad. No, it doesn't look too bad. And when we get to the top then, I think that's it for our climbing. We're just going to head along to Kinder Scout, touch the top, and then go and find our campsite. So yeah, so far so good. It's been really enjoyable. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Chris?
Yeah, spot on. Really enjoying it.
Oh guys, we just got to the top of the scramble. Absolutely stunning up here. Absolutely stunning, but God alive, I know I've done it. Be good to do it in summer with 10 kilos on my back instead of 17. But God, look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Chris is just making his way up, but oh, don't get much better than this. Now, cross the edge and find a campsite. Oh, okay guys, we are all set up. Bit later than what we'd hoped. We didn't get here until dusk. The walk up took us a bit longer than we anticipated. It was hard going with the packs, I must admit. There's a lot of ice about, but we're up. We set up, and we are just getting a cup of tea and some food on the go to warm us up a little bit. So get that inside me, and then I'll show you some of the gear. Yeah, my feet are cold. Oh, guys, so it's getting bloody cold. It is really, really cold, but it's okay. I've got a Wayfarer chicken tikka and rice, and a nice decaf cup of coffee because it's too late for me to have caffeine. I'll be awake all night. I've got a chocolate pudding or a salted pudding in the jet boil warming up for me. All is good in the world. All is good in the world. I think these Wayfarer meals, you know, you pick up 2 for like £7 in Go Outdoors. So they're not overly expensive, and they just taste so much better than dehydrated food. It's a proper meal. So Wayfarer chicken tikka and rice, good chunks of chicken in there, nice bits of rice, lots of flavour. Bob on. Next we've got salted caramel chocolate brownie. Smells delicious. Hopefully it tastes delicious. Okay, so kit wise. So the tent is the X Mid Pro. 1 person. Second time I've had it out. I love the bloody thing. It's so lightweight, 400 grams. I've got the Z-Flick poles with it today. I do have walking poles with me as well. Idea was walking poles for hiking, and I'd have the Z-Flick then so I could put a bit of a vestibule on and sit out and watch the sunset. But we didn't get up here in time, so never mind. So yeah, it's a fantastic tent. Bloody expensive, mind, especially with the import tax. They sting you for about £170. The sleep mat is the Seat to Summit Etherlite Large. That's got a R rating of 3.2, which probably be enough for today, but just to be safe, I've got the Thermarest Z-Lite Sol with me, and that's got an R rating of 2. So combined, I've got 5.2, which will be more than enough for today's camp. The pillow is just a Thermarest pillow. This quote, I got this the Zen Bivy quote, 25 degree one. So comfort is about 2 degrees, and then limit is -4. So we're going to be on the limit tonight. It's going to drop down to about -5, and we've got a wind chill about -12, -13 forecast. So because of that, I've also got the Seat to Summit Reactor Extreme Liner. I reckon that adds another 15 degrees. I can't believe it's going to be that high, but as long as it gives me another 3 or 4, I'm going to be comfortable. But I've got a puffer jacket to sleep in, and thermals, and I've got a hot water bottle. So I can't see me being cold, but fetch you back in the morning and let you know. But I think it will be okay. What else have I got with me? A jet boil mini mo. That's about it, to be honest with you. You know, I got all the normal stuff. Food, some spare food, pea bottle, can of beer, wash kit, first aid kit. You know, all the basics. The backpack I used today was also the Durston Kawaka 40. First time I've used it. I was on the limit of it, where fill-wise, I struggled to do it up because I've had all my extra gear in here for the winter. But it coped with it well. It was really comfortable. 17 kilos. Yeah, can't complain at all. Durston gear is highly recommended. I really love the stuff. I just wish it wasn't so expensive, and then the import tax is a double sting for you. So, guys, what a gorgeous evening. Cold, but absolutely gorgeous. Look at them stars. Just having a quick beer. I've carried it up here. So this is what we got here. This is a tiny Rebel Equalizer IPA. It's a hazy IPA at 5.8%. Is it any good? Oh, it's a tad cold, but that's really good, guys, really good. So, Tiny Rebel is a brewery down in Newport in Wales. They do another one, a Cwtch, a Welsh Cwtch, spelled CWTCH, and that's really nice. But I haven't been able to find it for a long time, so I think they've discontinued it, which is a bit of a shame. But this one is, this one is good. Oh, what a night! It's 7:30. Chris has got it from on with the showing -1 in his tent, and it was -2 or -3 outside. So it's certainly a chilly night up here. So I'm in my quilt. I haven't gone into the liner yet. That won't be long. I've got a hot chocolate to warm my cockles up a bit. I've filled my Nalgene bottle up with some hot water, and I've got because at the moment my feet are very cold, and I can't seem to get them warm, so I've got a couple of hand warmers and feet warmers with me as well, so I think I'll be banging them down there soon. Hopefully they'll warm up quickly. Got a pair of those slippers on, very tense slippers, but they don't seem to be helping, so fingers crossed it warms up a bit. Bit of condensation on the inside of the tent, but nothing major. That's going to freeze anyway, so that's not a major issue right now. Yeah, it's not too bad, to be honest with you. Actually, it's just where I've just used a jet boil. So yeah, I think I'm going to finish this, get into my sleep liner, and put a movie on or a podcast and just chill out for a few hours. Hopefully I won't have to get back out again tonight. I've got the magic bottle with me. Guys, you need one of these for wild camping. 600ml, big enough to put the old doodah in, have a pee in the night, and then you've got another hot water bottle to keep you warm. And once you finish with it, it claps down, and obviously you want to use that for the nighttime bathroom. These are the hydro packs. You can get them on Amazon. I've seen another YouTuber using them, and I thought, you know what, that's a bloody good idea. So yeah. So guys, unless something magic or tragic happens in the night, I will come back to you in the morning. Okay guys, that has been a challenging night, if I do say so myself. So it's Baltic, absolutely Baltic in here. It got down to -5 with a wind chill of -12, -13. I'm just going to spin you around now. The tent is frozen solid. There we go, we got all the ice on the inside of the tent. Behind me, there's my water, frozen solid, a little bit I didn't put in a bag. So yeah, it's been a it's been an interesting night. It has. I've had a miserable night. In truth, I have a miserable night. I haven't been shivering cold, but I haven't been warm enough. So I need to upgrade some of my kit. I've had hand warmers, feet warmers. I've had a lot going. But about 5:15 this morning, I had a light bulb moment. In the night, as you can see, the tent's frozen solid on the inside, and every time the wind blown, I was getting splashes on my face. So I've got my quilt is a bit damp, and I kept getting bits of ice on my face, and for the life of me, I couldn't work out why it was so bad. And then at 5:15 this morning, it dinged. Light bulb. Setting up last night in the dark, in a rush to get in because I was cold, I forgot to open the vents. So yeah, a proper schoolboy error there. So I've had no airflow in here at the top, so all the condensation is stuck and it's frozen solid. So that's a bit of a learning curve, and I need to upgrade my winter kit. So the mat has done well, but the sleep system not so much. I'm layered up to the hilt. I've got my base layers on, my trousers on, my socks, my slippers. I've got on my top, I've got a body warmer, I've got a mid layer, I've got a Rab 700 fill down jacket, and then over the top of that I've got another down 650 fill down jacket. I had a couple more layers I could have put on if I needed it, my outer layers, but I didn't. But yeah, I've a cappuccino. I've had a bit of chocolate just to help warm me up a little bit of dark chocolate, a bit of dark Ferrero Rocher. I don't normally have chocolate for breakfast, but in these temperatures, it's allowed. So yeah. Kettle's boiling. So for breakfast we've got an adventure food expedition breakfast. This has got 600 calories in it, and I've picked this one because I knew water might be a bit of a problem, and this one only needs 150 ml of water. So we're gonna make this one up, and then take about 10 minutes. Oh, bloody hell. Wallace? Walker Wallace? It's happened to me. It's happened to me. It's at the top of the bag. It's never happened to me before, but wow, it's never happened to me before. After commenting on your video when you was at the top, it has today. I haven't had to go diving for it. Woohoo! That's a good start to the day. That is a good start to the day. Bonus. Oh. I think Chris is still snoring. If he tells you he doesn't snore, you guys, I could hear him over the wind. Oh, nice. One thing that has been a godsend today, guys, is I popped in a emergency bivvy bag. Just at the top of my kit, just in case. You never know in these conditions. And I'm so glad I did. I put all my sleep kit in. I wasn't planning to sleep in there, but I got cold last night, and with the ice on the inside, it's worked a treat. It has. I've got ice all over it on the outside, so it's definitely been worth its weight in gold. It has. Oh, right. I'm not going to pull this over myself, but I think we have a rolling boil. We do. Right, let's turn that gas off. And first job's a cappuccino. Second job is the expedition breakfast. I think that's like a fill line. Back on the cappuccino. Right, where's my spoon? It's in here somewhere, I've seen it this morning. Yeah, there she is. Give the cappuccino a stir first. We'll give this a mix up. We will get into all the corners, we don't want any lumpy bits. That way, nobody wants lumpy porridge. And into the insulated bag. So this insulated bag come from Garage Gear, I think it was. Yeah, it's come from Garage Gear. It's about 10 quid delivered it was. If you don't want to spend that, if you pop on to Stripey Hat Guy on YouTube, my buddy, he's just done a video on how to make your own a DIY pouch. Well worth a look, and guys, Stripey's channel's bloody fantastic. He's a German guy living in Scotland. He goes out every weekend on wild camps and hikes up on the Munros. Winter camping, extreme conditions. He does a bit of climbing. Well worth a look and a subscribe. So better than that, oh guys, look at that for the sunrise. I was out to wake up to that, looking at your tent. Hey, that is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just looking out the tent at that. Like I said, you won't get a better view for breakfast. Look at that bad boy there. Okay guys, it's 9:15. As always, leave no trace. I'll spin you around. You can see that. It's been a fucking awesome camp. Oh, excuse me language, sorry, we're going to bleep that bit out. It's been really good. Really enjoyed the hike up. Tested me last night, you know, a few mistakes, but easily fixable. Woke up to a fantastic sunrise, as you can see behind us. It's absolutely gorgeous views here. So yeah, you know, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? It doesn't. But yeah, the wind chill is unbelievable. My feet are absolutely frozen. I can't wait to start hiking. But there's the bag all packed up. My rubbish is in the back. Okay, we just started walking back on the main path now. Like I said, it's just so cold, but gorgeous up here. The sun's just starting to come up. My nose is like ice. I have to put my buff up in a bit. But God alive, what a beautiful part of the world. Beautiful part of the world. So yeah, about 4 miles now back to the car. Down Jacob's Ladder. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, so we've just come down Jacob's Ladder. And now we're heading across back to the car park. I think it's about, I don't know, about an hour's hiking left to go. Favourite device about, and sadly it's bitten Chris. Chris wasn't paying attention, taking photos, and he's hit the black ice on Jacob's Ladder, gone down like a bag of poop. But he's okay. Damaged pride more than anything. Sun's still shining. Can't complain. We're going to call it a day there. It's been an absolutely fantastic camp, hike and experience. We've got a mile left in the car, so nothing much more to show you. But yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much. Please hit the like, comment, and share wide.